the great library of Alexandria. Alexandria in Egypt, founded by Alexander the Great, student of Aristotle. The great library of Alexandria was one of the largest, deepest center of knowledge of the ancient world. It had scriptures, scrolls in papyrus, 400,000 of them. The king of Egypt and later the queen of Egypt, Cleopatra, made a rule that every ship which passes through the channel can only pass if that ship of that country gives a scroll of the knowledge, invention, discovery which that country has made. It was the seat of knowledge. Scholars from all across the world came to study there. Scholars, scientists, historians, Homer, Callimachus, Ephesus, Hypatia, they're all from the great library of Alexandria. Centuries before the steam engine was invented, the first model of the steam engine was made in this library. Hundreds of years before Columbus set sail to discover the Americas, this library had already established that the earth is not flat. It's a circle, it's a globe. They had already calculated the circumference of the earth to the last mile, hundreds of years before it was proved. This library got destroyed in a fire during Julius Caesar's time. Hundreds and thousands of scripts got burnt down. A few hundreds remained. And the whole world said that the progression of the world has been set back by 1,000 years by what is lost in that knowledge. There was a student in this great library of Alexandria. His name was Archimedes. Yes, the famous Archimedes. The mathematician, physician, the scholar, the astronomer, the scientist who gave us the laws of buoyancy, the father of modern trigonometry, the father of modern calculus, the person who defined the value of pi, the person who gave the concept of center of gravity. When he died, he was on the way to a place with his dials and his scripts and his instruments to measure the volume and the circumference of the sun. That was Archimedes. So in one of the scriptures which was found when the great library of Alexandria was burned down was of Archimedes, in which he wrote, "Give me a lever long enough and a fulcrum strong enough. A lever long enough and a fulcrum strong enough, and I, Archimedes, single-handedly will move the entire earth out of its axis." He thought and believed that he could move the world. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what exactly the students of Scottish High think. When they step into this school, when they do their inception and induction, they start believing that they can move this world. Seema said 18 working days. I told you in this very room, during the orientation on this very podium, that 1 month from now, I will be talking to you with all these children who have just joined the school performing in front of you. And here they are. 5-year-old, 4-year-olds, waiting to perform in front of their parents a full show of an hour. They're all raring to go. But dare you, ladies and gentlemen, dare you laugh or jeer at my children if they miss a step. Dare you wince if they forget their dialogue. dare you say anything if they even cry. Because what you need to do is look at my children's eyes. Look into them and see the determination, see the resolve, see the grit. And what you will see is their first step toward their wanting to change this world. They are going to go out to this world. They are learning to find their own levers, to find their own fulcrums, and to be the Archimedes of the future. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.